age gap relationships and the science behind them. Age is just a number. This phrase is often tossed around to defend relationships with significant age differences. But why do these relationships often face such intense scrutiny and criticism? In today's video, we'll delve into the controversial topic of large age gap relationships and why they can sometimes feel, well, gross. What is it about these relationships that raises eyebrows and sparks debates? Is it rooted in genuine concern, or is it a reflection of our own biases and insecurities? Let's uncover the truths and myths surrounding age-disparate relationships and challenge our own perspectives on what love should look like. Okay, so let's start off with why older men and younger women might be attracted to each other. Have you ever heard of real-life age gap love stories? They might seem like Hollywood fantasies, but there are some fascinating examples that prove love truly knows no age limits. Let me share a couple with you. Take Harrison Ford, the iconic actor who brought us Star Wars and Indiana Jones. Ford and his wife, Callista Flockhart, have a notable age difference. He's 22 years her senior. They started dating in the early 2000s, and despite the significant gap, their relationship has thrived. Ford and Flockhart's love story is often highlighted as a testament to how shared values and mutual respect can transcend age differences. They married in 2010, and their enduring affection for each other speaks volumes about the strength of their connection. Another prominent example is the relationship between former US President Donald Trump and Melania Trump. With a 24-year age gap, they met in 1998 and tied the knot in 2005. Their marriage has attracted considerable media scrutiny, with their age difference frequently making headlines. Yet, despite the public eye and various challenges, their relationship has remained intact. This enduring partnership illustrates how personal connections can endure and even flourish under the pressure of public opinion. These stories offer a compelling perspective on age gap relationships. They demonstrate that when built on a solid foundation of shared values, mutual respect, and genuine understanding, age differences can become a mere detail rather than a hindrance. So, if you're ever doubting whether such relationships can work, just remember these real-life examples of love that defy age boundaries. Do you know any other stories about age gap relationships that you find impressive? Try sharing them in the comments below. The central issue now is, why might older men and younger women be attracted to each other? Firstly, different stages of life. The attraction between older men and younger women often stems from the different stages of life they are experiencing. This age disparity can bring unique benefits and dynamics to the relationship, making it appealing to both parties. Older men usually find themselves in a phase of life marked by financial stability, professional success, and a well-defined sense of identity. They've often navigated various life challenges and achieved a level of comfort and security. This life experience can be incredibly appealing to younger women, who may still be exploring their personal and professional trajectories. For younger women, an older partner can offer not only financial stability, but also a sense of direction and wisdom that can be both reassuring and inspiring. On the flip side, younger women bring a fresh perspective, energy, and vitality to the relationship. Their enthusiasm and modern outlook can be invigorating for older men, who might appreciate the youthful perspective and dynamism that younger partners offer. This exchange of energy and outlook can create a stimulating and fulfilling relationship dynamic. People are increasingly prioritizing personal fulfillment and emotional connection over traditional relationship norms. As individuals seek more meaningful and satisfying connections, they are more open to exploring relationships that defy conventional age expectations. The appeal of age gap relationships lies in the complementary strengths that each partner brings to the table. By valuing and embracing these differences, couples can create rich and rewarding partnerships that transcend age barriers. Secondly, life experience and wisdom. One of the most compelling reasons younger women are often drawn to older men is the vast reservoir of life experience and wisdom they bring to the table. This attraction goes beyond mere knowledge. It's about how these men have navigated the various ups and downs of life and how this journey has shaped them into reliable and insightful partners. Older men often have a wealth of experiences that younger women find fascinating and educational. They have likely faced and overcome numerous challenges, which has endowed them with valuable insights and practical wisdom. This experience can translate into enriching conversations and a more profound understanding of life's complexities. For younger women, being with someone who has a broad perspective on life can be incredibly appealing. It provides an opportunity to learn and grow in ways that might not be possible with a peer of the same age. Older men tend to offer a sense of security that comes from having already established themselves personally and professionally. They have often built stable careers, acquired financial stability, and developed a clear sense of self. The wisdom that comes with age also plays a crucial role in handling relationships. Older men are often better equipped to manage conflicts and provide emotional support. Their life experience has taught them patience, empathy, and the importance of effective communication. These qualities can make for a more harmonious and fulfilling relationship, as they are able to navigate the emotional landscape with greater ease and understanding. Thirdly, biological and evolutionary factors. Biological and evolutionary factors provide a compelling lens through which to understand the dynamics of age gap relationships. From an evolutionary psychology standpoint, women may be instinctively drawn to older men because of their perceived ability to provide and protect. While society has evolved significantly, these primal instincts may still subtly influence attraction patterns. For younger women, the allure of older men often lies in the stability and security they offer. Older men are typically more established in their careers, possess greater financial stability, and have a clearer sense of self. The ability to provide and protect is a fundamental aspect of evolutionary biology, where choosing a mate who can offer these qualities increases the chances of survival and well-being for potential offspring. On the flip side, the attraction for older men towards younger women can also be understood through an evolutionary lens. Younger women often embody vitality, fertility, and a sense of freshness, which can be very appealing. The presence of a younger partner can bring a renewed sense of vigor and excitement to an older man's life, making him feel more vibrant and alive. Additionally, the notion of legacy and procreation can also play a role. This biological drive to reproduce can influence their attraction, aligning with evolutionary imperatives that prioritize the continuation of one's genetic line. Fourth, fresh perspective and novelty. A fresh perspective and a sense of novelty are among the most captivating aspects that younger women can bring into a relationship with older men. This dynamic infusion of new energy can be particularly stimulating for older men who may have settled into a routine and are seeking ways to revitalize their lives. Younger women, with their different outlooks and approaches, often introduce a refreshing change that can make life feel more vibrant and engaging. For many older men, the daily grind and the predictability of established routines can lead to a sense of monotony. Entering a relationship with a younger woman can shake up this predictability, offering new experiences and viewpoints that reignite a sense of adventure and curiosity. The excitement of discovering new experiences together can be incredibly rewarding. Whether it's exploring new hobbies, traveling to unfamiliar places, or simply seeing the world through a different lens, the novelty that a younger partner brings can breathe new life into an older man's daily existence. Additionally, the fresh perspective that younger women offer can be invaluable in fostering personal growth and self-awareness. They often have a contemporary understanding of societal trends, technological advancements, and cultural shifts, which can provide older men with insights they might not otherwise encounter. This exchange of ideas can be intellectually stimulating and broaden an older man's horizons, helping him stay connected to the evolving world around him. Fifth, expanding social circles and connections. Age gap relationships often act as a powerful catalyst for expanding social circles and connections, creating a vibrant and diverse network of interactions for both partners. Each person in the relationship serves as a bridge to their unique social worlds, effectively broadening the scope of their combined social experiences. The older partner might introduce more established professional or long-standing friends, while the younger partner brings in contacts from newer, possibly more diverse or avant-garde circles. This melding of different social networks does more than just increase the number of acquaintances. It opens up a rich tapestry of perspectives and experiences. Partners can find themselves immersed in a variety of social settings, from traditional gatherings with a mature flair to more youthful, dynamic events. This integration allows both individuals to experience the world from alternate viewpoints, challenging any preconceived notions and gradually breaking down barriers of age-related stereotypes. The benefits of such expanded social interaction are profound. Exposure to varied age groups and lifestyles not only enriches personal experience, but also cultivates a broader, more empathetic understanding of society. By interacting with a wide array of people, both partners can develop greater empathy and appreciation for different life stages and cultures, enhancing their ability to navigate and appreciate the world more fully. All right, gentlemen, are those the reasons you're seeking a younger partner? Comment "agree" if you agree with our perspective. If not, feel free to share your suggestions below. Is the reason why you still have doubts the same reason you clicked on our video? Why? Even though you know your relationship isn't wrong, why do large age gap relationships often feel uncomfortable? People often say that it takes a village to raise a child, highlighting how a person's environment significantly influences their psychology and worldview. The first reason why you might feel that this relationship seems wrong stems from common social judgments and their origins. Cognitive dissonance, a psychological theory introduced by Leon Festinger, refers to the internal conflict that arises when an individual holds two or more contradictory beliefs or values. In the context of age gap relationships, cognitive dissonance occurs when societal norms prescribe that romantic partners should be of similar ages, yet individuals pursue relationships with significant age differences. This discord between societal expectations and personal choices can lead to feelings of discomfort. When someone deviates from these norms, they may experience a clash between their internal beliefs and their external behavior. For example, an older man dating a younger woman might feel uneasy about their relationship due to the societal expectation that romantic partners should be close in age. This internal conflict manifests as discomfort or even guilt, making the relationship feel unconventional or problematic. Social conditioning plays a significant role in shaping our views on age gap relationships. From early childhood, media, family influences, and societal norms teach us what is considered acceptable in romantic relationships. Movies, television shows, and popular culture frequently depict relationships where partners are close in age, reinforcing the notion that such pairings are the norm. This portrayal fosters a belief that age gap relationships are unusual or inappropriate. Additionally, the values imparted by parents, teachers, and peers contribute to these perceptions. For instance, traditional views might suggest that significant age differences in relationships are a sign of instability or hidden agendas. These ingrained beliefs make it difficult to accept relationships that diverge from the norm, reinforcing the perception that they are inherently flawed or unsuitable. The fear of social judgment is another powerful factor influencing perceptions of age gap relationships. Society often scrutinizes relationships that deviate from established norms, and this scrutiny can be particularly harsh for couples with significant age differences. Older men might face criticism or suspicion, with assumptions that they are experiencing a midlife crisis or seeking validation through younger partners. Conversely, younger women may be unfairly labeled as gold diggers or perceived as naive. This external judgment creates a challenging environment for the couple, adding stress and potentially impacting their emotional well-being. The constant need to defend their relationship against societal criticism can lead to self-doubt and anxiety, complicating their experience and perception of the relationship. The psychological underpinnings of societal judgments provide valuable insights into why age gap relationships might feel gross or problematic. Cognitive dissonance creates internal conflict, social conditioning shapes perceptions, and fear of judgment adds external pressure. Recognizing these factors allows individuals to focus on nurturing meaningful and fulfilling connections, transcending societal constraints and fostering acceptance in an ever-evolving social landscape. By understanding and addressing these underlying issues, people can navigate the complexities of age gap relationships with greater confidence and emotional stability, ultimately finding satisfaction and fulfillment in their personal connections. Before we jump into the next exciting content, do us a quick favor, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. It helps more than you know. Thanks for your support. Now, let's continue. Recent surveys on Americans' perception of large age gap dating relationships have yielded predictable results. About positive views, approximately 30% of respondents expressed a positive attitude toward large age gap relationships. They view these relationships as valid and believe that love can transcend age differences. Around 20% of participants maintained a neutral stance. These individuals do not have strong opinions on the matter and may not see age as a significant factor in relationship dynamics. And about negative views, about 50% of respondents held a negative view towards age gap relationships. This group often associates such relationships with stereotypes, such as the idea that the older partner is seeking validation or that the younger partner is motivated by financial gain. Many Americans do not believe that such relationships stem from true love. Instead, they often view them as having ulterior motives. This view represents a significant portion of the US population and can leave those in such relationships feeling insecure about their choices. This skepticism directly impacts their psychological perspectives. Cognitive dissonance, social conditioning, and fear of judgment. Understanding these elements helps to clarify why such relationships might evoke feelings of discomfort or grossness for some individuals. Cognitive dissonance is a psychological phenomenon that occurs when a person experiences conflicting thoughts or beliefs, leading to discomfort and the need to resolve the inconsistency. In the context of age gap relationships, cognitive dissonance can arise when one's beliefs about appropriate relationship norms clash with the reality of dating someone significantly older or younger. For instance, if someone has been socialized to believe that age-appropriate relationships are the norm, encountering a couple with a significant age difference might create internal conflict. This dissonance can manifest as discomfort or disapproval, as the individual struggles to reconcile their ingrained beliefs with the observed reality of the relationship. The tension between personal values and societal norms can lead to a sense of unease, reinforcing negative perceptions about such relationships. Social conditioning plays a crucial role in shaping our views on age differences in relationships. From an early age, individuals are influenced by media portrayals, family values, and societal expectations regarding acceptable age gaps in romantic relationships. Media often depicts age gap relationships in sensational or negative ways, perpetuating stereotypes such as the older partner seeking validation or the younger partner being financially motivated. This consistent exposure to biased or exaggerated representations can create a framework of social norms that dictates what is considered appropriate or acceptable. As a result, individuals internalize these views and may judge age gap relationships based on these preconceived notions, leading to a skewed perception of their legitimacy or desirability. Fear of judgment is another significant psychological factor affecting age gap relationships. This fear stems from the anticipation of negative social reactions and criticism from others. People in age gap relationships may worry about how they are perceived by friends, family, and the broader community, leading to heightened self-consciousness and insecurity. This fear can impact the relationship dynamics, causing stress and potentially influencing how the individuals interact with each other and their social circles. For example, partners may feel pressured to justify their relationship or minimize the age difference to avoid scrutiny, which can create additional strain. Cognitive dissonance creates internal conflict when personal beliefs clash with observed relationships. Social conditioning shapes our views through media and societal norms, and fear of judgment affects how individuals navigate their relationships in the face of potential criticism. However, this feeling is understandable. Even for those involved, the significant age gap can seem like an inherent barrier. making the relationship feel inappropriate. Despite both being single, the age difference can act as a substantial obstacle, creating a sense of external opposition. The perception that the whole world disapproves of your relationship due to this invisible barrier can lead to inner turmoil. If you are unsettled internally, facing the storm of public opinion becomes even more challenging. This is why large age gap relationships can feel gross. Although feeling that a large age gap relationship is somewhat gross is understandable, it's important to recognize that what you're doing is not inherently wrong. There is absolutely nothing wrong with being in a relationship with someone who is many years younger than you. The success of these age gap relationships relies more on the fundamental components of any successful partnership: mutual consent, respect, shared values, and open communication, rather than the age difference itself. Personal happiness and fulfillment in relationships are inherently subjective. What suits one couple perfectly might not work for another. With substantial age gaps, it's essential to recognize that both partners are consenting adults who must treat each other with respect and address any potential issues together. When these core principles are maintained, an age gap relationship can be as fulfilling and rewarding as any other. It is important to acknowledge, however, that relationships with wide age differences are less common compared to those with smaller gaps, typically within a 10-year range. A larger age difference can introduce unique challenges, such as navigating different life stages, varying cultural references, and societal perceptions. Additionally, partners should be aware of the practical aspects of an age gap relationship, including health concerns and differing life experiences. The older partner might face age-related health issues or reflect more seriously on their mortality, while the younger partner could still be exploring significant life milestones. These differences can affect the relationship, shaping how each partner views the future and their role within it. Large age gap relationships come with their own set of advantages and challenges. While the difficulties might seem overwhelming at times, overcoming them does not indicate that the relationship is inherently flawed. There are no strict rules about age differences in relationships. The key is finding happiness. If you are in love with someone 20 years younger and you find joy, peace, and satisfaction in her presence, then embrace your happiness. You deserve to live your life confidently and to pursue what brings you fulfillment. What you need is here. How can you have a healthy relationship with a big age difference? First, treat each other with kindness and respect. For a relationship to truly endure and flourish, it is essential that both partners engage in genuine kindness and respect. This extends far beyond simple politeness. It requires deeply valuing each other's individuality and consistently honoring personal boundaries. When both individuals approach their relationship with a spirit of mutual respect, they create an environment where each partner feels truly valued and understood. Honesty is equally vital in this equation. Transparent communication is key to building trust and avoiding misunderstandings, enabling both partners to share their thoughts, feelings, and concerns openly. This openness fosters a deeper connection and strengthens the relationship over time. Moreover, it is crucial to appreciate your partner for who they are, rather than attempting to change them. Embracing and celebrating each other's unique qualities contributes to a supportive atmosphere where both individuals can grow and thrive. Compromise also plays a significant role in maintaining a healthy relationship. Differences in needs or desires will arise, and finding a balanced solution that respects both partners is essential. This doesn't mean always giving in, but rather seeking a middle ground that respects each individual's needs. Ultimately, a lasting relationship requires continuous effort and a genuine commitment to each other's well-being, ensuring that the bond strengthens through life's ups and downs. Second, support each other. Support is a fundamental pillar of any strong relationship. Ensuring that your partner feels heard and understood is paramount. This involves actively listening to their thoughts and emotions and affirming their feelings with genuine concern. By demonstrating a sincere interest in their experiences, you reinforce your commitment and deepen your connection. Equally crucial is acknowledging and celebrating your partner's achievements, whether they are significant or modest. Showing pride and offering encouragement can greatly enhance their confidence and fortify your bond. In times of difficulty, your role as a supportive partner becomes even more critical. Providing comfort and reassurance during their struggles can make a substantial difference. Sometimes, the mere act of being present and offering empathy without judgment can alleviate their distress. Support also means being available and attentive. Small gestures, such as sending thoughtful messages or helping with everyday tasks, communicate to your partner that you are there for them. These simple acts of kindness can profoundly impact your relationship, reinforcing the sense of support and ensuring that your partner feels consistently valued and cared for. Third, resolve problems constructively. Challenges are a natural part of any relationship, but the way you handle them can determine the strength of your bond. When conflicts arise, addressing them constructively is crucial. If emotions are running high, it's wise to take a step back and cool down to avoid saying or doing things you might later regret. Once you're ready to discuss the issue, approach the conversation with a calm and open mindset. It's important to tackle the problem head-on rather than avoiding it. Use I statements to express your feelings without placing blame on your partner. For example, saying "I feel hurt when" is more effective and less confrontational than "you never" and "d," as it conveys your emotions without making your partner feel attacked. Focus on resolving the current issue rather than bringing up past grievances, which can complicate the discussion and escalate conflict. Work together to find a compromise or solution that addresses both parties' needs. This may require negotiation and flexibility, but the goal is to reach a mutual agreement that is acceptable to both. Additionally, recognizing when to seek professional help can be valuable. A counselor or therapist can offer new tools and perspectives for dealing with ongoing issues, ultimately helping to strengthen your relationship and improve your ability to manage future challenges. Fourth, ignore outside opinions. Navigating external scrutiny and judgment can be particularly challenging in relationships with significant age differences. Society often harbors critical views and makes unfounded assumptions about such partnerships, leading to gossip and hurtful comments. However, it's important to remember that the essence of your relationship lies between you and your partner, not in the opinions of outsiders. People frequently project their own biases and insecurities onto situations they don't fully understand, which can result in negative judgments. These external opinions should not influence the nature of your relationship. What truly matters is the bond you share and the joy you bring to each other's lives. When confronted with disapproving looks or negative comments, it's helpful to remind yourselves of the strength and depth of your connection and why you chose each other. Surrounding yourselves with a supportive network of friends and family who respect and understand your relationship can also provide a valuable buffer against societal negativity. Ignoring outside opinions means prioritizing your inner circle and personal happiness over external criticism. By focusing on nurturing your relationship and fostering a loving and supportive environment, you can confidently address societal pressures, understanding that the true success of your relationship is determined by the strength of your connection, not by the judgments of others. One key principle to remember, as Stoic philosophers Marcus Aurelius have wisely advised, is, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The most important step is to find inner peace first. If you can't change the world, then change your perspective. This timeless wisdom underscores the importance of finding inner peace as the first step in any personal or relational challenge. When faced with societal scrutiny or judgment, particularly in relationships with significant age differences, it is essential to focus on controlling your own perspective rather than trying to change the external world. A relationship with a notable age gap is not inherently flawed, nor does it require external validation to affirm its worth. A relationship with a significant age gap isn't inherently bad, and you don't need anyone's approval to validate your happiness. Ultimately, if you find joy in your relationship, embrace it. You don't need anyone else's permission to be happy. By shifting your mindset and prioritizing your own emotional well-being, you can cultivate a sense of inner harmony and acceptance. Trust in your own feelings and the strength of your bond, and let that be the true measure of your relationship success. As we've explored today, large age gap relationships often face harsh criticism and scrutiny, raising the question, why do these unions sometimes feel uncomfortable to outsiders? The societal biases, ingrained stereotypes, and our own insecurities often play a significant role in shaping these perceptions. While it's crucial to acknowledge and respect individual autonomy, it's equally important to understand why these relationships provoke such strong reactions. Now, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you experienced or witnessed an age gap relationship? What are your views on this topic? Drop a comment below and join the conversation. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others who might benefit from this discussion, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on relationships, psychology, and personal growth. Thank you for watching.